What's up, guys? It's been a while. How are you? It's been a while since I've posted on here in vlog format, but I wanted to come on here and touch up on a few things and let you guys know what's going on since the last time I've actually come out here and talked to you guys about some things. So, if you guys remember or not, I am the vocalist of a new deathcore project called Gravebirth. We launched our first single on Chugcore back in August, and we actually released a second single on Pure Metal Collective back in January. I know the people who had been following Gravebirth since the beginning had been asking, when's more material coming out? When's the next song coming out? Is there another single? I had touched on that in the other video announcing my collaboration in Gravebirth back in like September, I think it was. But we did release a second single called The Human Torture Experiment, and that has been live for a couple months now on Pure Metal Collective. We have a full lyric video that was done by Begotten Media. Dylan Gold is ridiculous when it comes to designing videos. He did exactly what I was thinking could be done for a lyric video for us. So the song is basically written from the perspective of somebody who has been very emotionally damaged from somebody else's actions and snaps to the point of capturing the person, strapping them down, disemboweling them, and torturing them to their death while broadcasting it on a live stream. I know that's a pretty fucked up thing to even think about, but I had that idea horror-wise for a long time, and I finally had an excuse to use it, and it turned out to be our best song to date. It's one of those things where you kind of have to see it for yourself. It's hard to explain. But yeah, The Human Torture Experiment is on all platforms, anywhere you can find digital music. And we have the lyric video on Pure Metal Collective, so go check that out. But speaking of Gravebirth, the main reason why I wanted to come on here and physically talk to you guys for a little while is because I do have a question. How many of you that are following Gravebirth currently would be interested in merch designs? I'm talking about physical CDs and t-shirts, because we do plan on getting CDs pressed when the EP is finalized and finished. And we actually recently got a merch design from Headsplit Design, who has previously worked with practically every band you can think of in the metal scene. He actually designed the original artwork for Whitechapel's The Somatic Defilement and Thy Art Is Murder's Infinite Death EP. So if you recognize those two artworks, that's the guy we just bought artwork from for shirts. But yeah, the design looks absolutely ridiculous. He did a phenomenal job on it. And yeah, how many of you would be interested in buying shirts and CDs from us when we're ready to distribute it? If you're interested, let me know. Comment below. Talk to us on the Gravebirth page. Message me. Let me know how many people you think would be interested in this. Regardless, we're probably going to get it printed anyway, because we are also plotting to finalize a live lineup and start planning shows within the next year or so. So we are actually planning to make this a full live, eventually touring band. This stuff is slowly all coming together for us, and it's the ultimate culmination of everything that we've all worked for our whole lives as far as the metal stuff goes. For those of you who are still on this channel from back when I was in high school and I had short hair and did shitty vocal covers without a microphone, all of that, all of learning all the techniques from the time I was 13 years old until right now when I'm 21 years old, all the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears, everything has culminated into Gravebirth, and we are bringing this as far as we can possibly bring it, and we are going to go balls out with this project. So if you have been a follower of mine for a long time and you've always wanted to see me on stage and you've always wanted to hear original music from me, follow my band Gravebirth, because we are putting out an EP this year. We are going to be playing shows eventually within the next year, and you will get to see all of that. As far as I'm concerned, it is going to happen. And we're not going to stop until we finally get to live the dream that we've had all our lives. Currently, it is still just me and Brian, who lives the next state over from me in Ohio. But we have been in contact with people as far as filling the instrumental positions and who can do what and who can't, who would be willing to play shows, blah blah blah. So it is all piecing together very slowly but surely. If that sounds like something you would like to see, Follow my band page, facebook.com/gravebirthband. Give us a like. Oh, speaking of Facebook, we actually got the Human Torture Experiment shared on 2 major pages recently. I don't know how many of you have heard of Worldwide Underground or Shinigama, but both of those pages actually have backed us and have actually posted the lyric video for the Human Torture Experiment. So that right there, it's exposure, it's getting us out there. More people are discovering who we are and hearing our music. Shout out to Worldwide Underground, shout out to Dallas Turner, who now owns Shinigama and got us posted on there the other day. But yeah, just a quick recap. If you guys are interested in CDs and shirts, or have any ideas of anything else that you would like to see from us, comment below, hit up the band page, and let us know that you are interested. That's going to be all for right now. I'll talk to you guys later.